Hello guys, welcome back to an episode review of Hollyoaks for today, Wednesday, 10th of September 2025. A bit of a scary episode. We'll talk about Jez, Sienna and Ste, as you can see in the picture. Ste desperately wants to get out because Sienna's told him that Jez has killed so many people, including Robbie and Bobby. Steve's really shook and he just wants to go home, be with be with Lucas, even though he's getting abuse from home from Lucas. But it's probably, when you compare the two, being in Jez's dungeon held under hostage along with Sienna, he'd probably rather go home. And the fact that now Jez has ordered or commanded Sienna that she's going to be the one that will kill Steve. I mean, this is the stuff that you see in scary movies, and obviously Steve's frightened. Jez is being serious. We know Jez's character. Sienna's in a very difficult position. I think Sienna's the type of person that wouldn't want Steve, would probably face the consequences from Jez, and she wouldn't comply, I think, in this. I could be wrong, but I don't think she's going to comply. Or she might have a trick up her sleeve, but Jez, for some reason, always seems to be one step ahead of anyone trying to trick him. You can't outsmart Jez for some reason. He's always not one step, but he's always like 5 steps ahead. I don't think this storyline's bad. I think obviously previously, when Jez killed Bobby off, I think those two key characters, it was a big mistake, I think, because they had a lot of potential in Hollyoaks. They had a lot of roots, especially like Bobby, Mercedes McQueen's family. He would have been a reformed character. He was a really good actor, so that's why I'm saying it was a bit of a mistake from the writers. The writing is also seems to be all over the place at the minute, because we've seen also in today's episode Charlie in the police station telling Donnie that it was a mistake, he wasn't a kidnap, and he was drunk and had a conversation with Darren that him looking after Morgan whilst they go away. I mean, and then police letting Charlie go as well. It lacks a lot of realism. No police would do that. And the fact that, there was a whole national press of, Morgan being searched, it doesn't make any sense. And amongst other things as well, like the fact that Steve can't fight back with Lucas. I'm not saying that, Lucas is weak, but it's, Steve's pretty, slightly bigger than Lucas, and he's had his fair share of fights in his life. It's if one thing that Steve should know is how to defend himself, and the fact that he's just taking it all from Lucas, I can't believe that as the viewer, because to me it's unrealistic. Even if Lucas was to win fights, Steve could put up a fight. I hope that makes sense. And Donnie slept with Claire. Don't like how they're ruining his character now, and it's probably the beginning of the end of him and Mizbah, because I don't think that Mizbah's going to put up with that, with Donnie sleeping with another woman. Mizbah's, kind of like a high self-esteemed woman, with a lot of dignity and family values, etc. I don't think she should put up with it, and I don't think she would put up with it. I just feel sad. Again, it's the writing. I'm not. Normally, I love Hollyoaks, and unfortunately, I think the writing is a little bit all over the place. Let me know what you think, guys. Perry's a bit sad as well, because Steph, her daughter, is not paying attention to her, especially when they're talking to each other. Tom's ordered a visit for Perry to come and see him in Longmere Prison, and I think Leela's kind of convinced her. Leela and Prince had a date. It was a bit awkward when Leela was trying to hide away from Perry. Perry did the normal thing and said, it's less weird when you stop trying to hide under the table. Do feel sorry for Perry that she can't, she doesn't have the best of relationship yet with her daughter, but it is what it is. Maybe she'll improve it. I'll see you in the next episode of review, guys. Peace.